What's going on? It's Robert Kelly here, and I want you to join my Patreon. I got this.
Why is Andrew Schultz sitting like a lesbian?
I got that.
Take a look.
This too.
Oh, what's in the box?
Dude. Oh, whoa. I've been waiting months for this. And check this out. Oh, no. All right, we have a special guest coming in. Your background, what is that?
Hold on a second. Somebody's teasing me. Hold on a second. That's not my fault. Okay, sorry.
This is on there.
I think we definitely empowered trolls. We gave trolls a template for how to nail each other.
And this.
Less titty challenge.
Oh, shit.
Did you break your bed? It don't matter. I think that's it. Nope, you get this too. Dude.
It's always been fun to be friends with you, doing stand-up comedy all these years.
So hit the button, click it, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You'll thank me later.
Patreon.com with Robert Kelly. I talked to Uncle Junior Johnny Sheck the other day. It's good for business.
Yeah, baby, we're starting the podcast right now. We're back, you know what, dude, live. Welcome, everybody, to the show.
YKWD.
I started social media and podcasting. The fact, the YKWD podcast.
YKWD's back again.
Old school, back in the day, where it all started, before them all.
YKWD.
This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules.
Shut up, you're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. You know what, dude? We're back, and I got guests.
And of course, the legend himself, Rich Vos.
That's right. Rich Vos is our guest today. There he is right there. Oh, my God. What a fruity patootie you look like today. What's going
I like
What's
these.
going
I like these glasses. They're
You shouldn't.
huh?
Why?
Go ahead.
Why are you wearing women's glasses?
I don't think they're women's. I think they're retro. I got them at the dollar store.
100%. 100%. An old woman. They came from a dead old woman's house.
I think they look better than these.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Put them the other ones back on. Those. I mean, I'm going to tell you, you're right. They do pop.
I wish you did. But they match my shirt.
Yeah, and they match your gayness.
Is this,
What?
is this your first podcast back from Europe?
No, I did podcasts from Europe. I did them from the hotel. There was a couple of them I didn't make because the time difference was too f***ed up. 6 hours ahead is rough. 7 o'clock podcast is 1 o'clock in the morning there.
Yeah, I get the whole 6 hours ahead because then you go back to the country here. Like 9 o'clock there is 2 o'clock here. Okay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? At 7 hours ahead. Now let's do 7 hours behind.
I said 6.
Oh, you did?
It's not 7, it's 6. Europe is 6.
I'm talking daylight savings.
You had it and then you lost it because you're greedy and you got excited. Okay. And you said 7. It's not 7. It's 6 hours ahead.
Oh, so you were doing podcasts from there. Like, did you ever do like sitting on a balcony, drinking like espresso or cappuccino, like in Amsterdam or something, like with a scarf on early in the morning. Drinking.
I am a known assimilator. I am 100%. If I spend a week somewhere, I assimilate, I become Italian, I start going ciao, grazie. You know what I mean? I am 100%. I go to the Netherlands, I got a hat. I'll get a scarf. I sit out at cafes. I am guilty of assimilating to wherever I am. If I went to Egypt, I'd start praying to Allah. If I went to, I will do that. I 100%.
When I moved when I was 21, like this girl I live with, who my first, I guess, love, I caught sleeping with like my best friend. I mean, I saw it. I climbed up on a roof and saw them laying in bed together, and she was rubbing his chest. He was my best friend. What happened was, she used to pick me up from work. I was selling cars, right? Yeah. This leads into whatever you said you do on the, in other countries. And she never showed up. So my friend picks me up and goes, yeah, I heard Stacy's over at Louie's. I'm like, so I used to live at this house. It was me, Louie, Jeff. We never locked a door once in our lives, ever. We just didn't lock. And I get there and the door's locked. Ooh. So I climb up on the roof and I look through the window and she's laying in bed with him, rubbing his chest and stuff. Yeah. So I kicked the window, glass flew, and he got a little scar under his eye for the rest of his life.
Jesus.
And then she started dating Louie to get away from me. Then I went to our apartment. I took all her clothes and threw it out on the porch. I remember my mother coming over, telling me, "Hey, don't worry about it. Whatever, giving me a talk. Shut up, good daddy left you. You know how to deal with it." So, I was broken. I was real. One night I picked her up at a bar or something, and banged her again. After, and I picked her up and I called him. I go, guess who I'm fucking now? Then I kicked her out.
Jesus Christ!
I kicked her out.
Addictive too.
Huh?
How old were you?
Oh, 45. And
that is not the actions of a 40. If you,
I was in my,
you're a piece of shit.
I was in my 20s.
The 45-year-old go climbing a roof and kicking the window in.
I was like, I think probably like 22.
Well,
21. I moved to Colorado.
Yeah.
My friend was living out there. And plus, I'm doing coke and drugs and whatever.
Yeah.
And within a week in Colorado, I buy a fucking cowboy hat, so I could fit in,
yeah.
Because they all have fucking cowboy hats out there. And
who's gonna say something? They do that.
Yes.
It's not like Norton is gonna wait the fuck. What are you wearing a fucking hat for, you dumb fucking Jew? So you can do it. Yeah, I hear you. I'm with you.
But I mean, that was way before I was a comic and everything, and I lived in Colorado. But that only lasted 6 weeks, and I came back home. But I brought my cowboy hat with me, and I think I wore it here, and people fucking stared. That got fucking tossed real quick.
Oh, but you wore the cowboy hat back to Jersey?
When I got back, because I couldn't live there. I couldn't take it after 6 weeks. The cold weather, depressing, painting houses, getting on a bus to go to work. I was a drug addict. I don't do that kind of shit, work and stuff.
Right, you buy cowboy hats
and wear cowboy fucking hats.
Was it a real one, or was it like a the one you get at the gas station made a?
I don't know. I went to a cowboy hat store.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was like it had the fucking in the front of it, the feathers or the sweat. You know what I mean? And it was fucking nice. It was nice.
I almost bought a hat in Amsterdam.
Uh-huh.
I went to an English hat store. I just got hats in my head. I don't know what the fuck. I think it's an age thing. I think around 45, 50. Do you have a Jesus cup?
Oh yeah. I couldn't find a Moses cup, so I went second string and I got Jesus.
I think I sent Mush. Oh, first of all, I got to read this. I'm sorry. I want to thank, I totally right up front. We read these. I want to thank our sponsors. We have a new tier sponsor. I don't know why it's not showing up here. Mush, you there? What's happening? Everything's all fucked up, Mush. I apologize. I want to thank JP from the Guy Times Podcast Network for joining our small business tier. For fans of old school O&A, he has 10 different series, all on the same feed, like Yo, Future Me, Girl Times, and more. So go check them out. They're a new member of the thing here of the small business tier we have. So if you're a small business and you can't afford to pay the holy shit advertising fees, you can get a little thing right up front. There you go. Anyways, dude, I bought this hat. Mush, do you have that hat, or did I send it to Nicole?
Oh my God. I got hats like I can give you, like brand new. Stetsons.
My head's bigger than your head.
No, it was given to me brand new in the box. I got to bring them to you. You'll wear it.
You have it right now? Can you bring it? Can I see it right now?
It's up in my closet. Do you want me to? It'll take like 3 minutes to walk up and come down and get it.
Go ahead. I got to do an ad. Go do it. I want to see this hat.
I got 2 of them.
Oh, that fucking the Addams Family photo behind you is that is the creepiest reveal I've ever. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that reveal is terrifying. Look at their faces. They're just scared.
Their eyes follow you wherever you go in the room.
That's funny. What if Bonnie's behind there right now? Her eyes just start blinking. It really is a thing that happens to me, and I'll admit it. When I went over to Rome, and then I fall into their culture so easy. I love Europe. I loved it. I loved walking everywhere. I loved outdoor cafes. I love the food. Everybody smokes. No one gives a fuck. It's a totally different vibe out there. I don't know. I loved it. I loved it. I'm back here, and it's yeah. I mean, dude, they have churches that are older than our fucking, our country. Yeah. So, yeah.
I love just the way you say it in one sentence. The butter is better over there.
The butter's better, baby. The butter over there is so good. It was so good. I mean, I would crave for it. It's rolled up in little tubes. And then they have one that has salt on top of it. Motherfucker. You get a piece of their bread. Their bread is nuts. And you swipe it on the top. And I didn't gain weight. I didn't gain a fucking pound while I was over there. Is that crazy?
It makes sense. You're walking way more. You're eating overall better.
So anyways, yeah, really, I'm glad to be home, but it's so funny. I love Max and Donna. I mean, I'm driving up the street in the car. Max was running up the street and then jumped in the car and just held me for like a minute. Like just grabbed me. So, here we go. Hat time with Rich Vos. Oh my God. Why are you dressing so? You look like an extra in Miami Vice. What are you doing?
Shut your mouth.
Why are you dressing so with the colors? What's up with all the colors?
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was doing a fucking formal podcast. I just threw this shit on. Sorry.
I mean, you really get angry really fast. You go from
I'm not
zero.
angry at all.
All right, good. Let me see these hats. And
this is from a famous hat store in New Haven.
Why is there oil on the box?
I don't know. It's never worn because they're old. They're very old, but they've never been worn.
Store a pizza on top of it? What's going on?
Okay. I don't even know what they look like anymore. I haven't looked at them.
And I can have one.
A cake.
What?
I can have one?
I'll probably give you both of them if I don't wear them.
Oh,
they're probably like a couple $100 a piece. Oh, this one is fucking.
Let me see this one. Oh, this is great. Let me see that. Oh, yeah, man. I like that one. Let me see it. Can you hold it up to the camera? Don't put the plastic back on. Like, hold it back a little bit so we can see it. Yeah, that's a nice one. I like that one. What is it made out of? Rabbit or wool? Did you buy that in like a
no, they were gifts. They were gifts.
From who?
Cedric the Entertainer.
A friend I play golf with up there. He lives in Connecticut.
Mush said Cedric the Entertainer.
And these are Bailey hats, which are great. Bailey.
Yeah. Love Bailey.
I don't know. I'm not going to sit and read what it's for. Water repellent, crushable, fur blend.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. This one's fucking nice.
What does crushable mean? You can smash it?
Well, it means there's a level of.
So you've had that hat. That was a gift, and you just had it. You never wore.
Well, not a gift. A gift. When you're playing golf, he goes, "Oh, because he knows I wear hats." He goes, "These were, I never wore these. They're brand new. I thought you might like them." And it's hard for me to say no. I mean, I thought they were nice with a nice suit or something. You could wear that.
What did you say? It's hard for you to say what?
Say no.
To free shit?
Well, to stuff I like, yeah. I'm not going to take everything free.
What size is it? Is it a 60?
I don't know.
Well, look on the box. It says it.
A
Inside
clutchable hat is one that can endure abuse.
Show me the other one. Show me the other one. Thank you, Mush.
I wonder if I could return them to the store there and get something.
Are you fucking why? You want to get what? $60 or make you happy?
First of all, these are.
Ooh, I want that one. What size is that? I want that.
Large.
I want that hat.
Huh?
Can I have it?
Maybe.
There we go. You know what? Keep it. I want it. You do this all the time.
No, I don't. I always give you something. But you got excited.
What does that mean? I get too excited. What are you talking?
You go without going. Hey, that's nice. I think I want it. I want it. And then you make fun of me for liking free stuff. But
I would actually no. See, dude, the difference between you and me is simple.
Is a lot.
No, what?
There's a lot of differences. We're not the same person.
Here's one of them.
Do you want this hat?
Yes.
I'll give it to you then.
I want it. Here's
let me tell you about sales. When the fucking customer says yes, done. You don't talk anymore. Thank you. I just said I'd give it to you, and then we're going to go into the reasons why I should give it to you. But I already said I'd give it to you. So that's.
Are you saying you're going to give me both of them? You said.
Well, now maybe you like this one the best.
Well, let me see the black one again. Is there a feather in the black one?
No, there's no feather.
What size is the black one?
Medium.
Read it.
Oh my God. You don't try. Okay. Here's the bet. If it's medium, you don't get anything.
I know. No. I'm not taking that bet. I'm not taking that bet. Just give me the large. Because why? Because you may. I'm just asking you what size it is, and I don't trust you because you're 65. It's not that. Is that a 60?
No, it doesn't have a number. It right here. This one says
60.
Bailey's a cup. This is medium. Look.
What does it say? M. Oh yeah. I want the large one.
The brown one.
The medium would fit your head.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't think I look good in these type of hats.
No, you look like a Hasidic Jew.
You're right.
Yeah, you don't look good. Try the brown one on. Let me see that one.
See, this is way too big.
That's too big, and you look Hasidic. Yeah, that would look good on me.
I'll give you this one.
All right, I'll take that one. When are you going to give it to me? Right now?
Oh, can I drive it over?
You will?
No. It's
well, Dawn, I said I was going to buy that blue one, that like gray blue one in Amsterdam, $100, and she said no, and I was like, why? She goes, did you learn magic in Amsterdam? I was like, all right, good point. I do. I want a nice hat.
Well, this is it.
I'm in. See how that is? And I accepted her no, and then the universe still brought me a hat because I have positivity in the universe.
No, because you have good friends. Okay, I'm sorry. What were you saying about circling around yourself?
Just call me a planet.
I don't know. You're talking about the universe.
Anyways, no, I do have good friends. I have fantastic friends, and you're one of them. All
right. So you want the brown one? I'm gonna write Bobby on the box. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have a pen, but
this must be infuriating to the people. Anyway,
what? They don't get a free hat.
Hey, have you been over to Europe at all?
Yeah, many times. I worked England, Amsterdam, Scotland, Hong Kong. I didn't like the best is Amsterdam. Amsterdam's a great crowd.
The Amsterdam crowds were good, but yeah. I think Amsterdam, as far as being in a city, was the funnest.
Did you like when I went to? Of course, I did all the shit like going to the Van Gogh Museum, the Reich Museum, the Anne Frank House, all that shit. I guess the Reich Museum was pretty fucking amazing.
I didn't do any museums. I walked around. I just walked around and went into little shops. I just kind of went into. I just walked around. I went to the Torture Museum.
The what?
Torture Museum.
When they play your act there? Don't you hate when people go your act? Like we're fucking circus clowns. Hey, what's your act like? Shut the fuck up. That's what it's like. All right, there. But go ahead. You went to the Torture Museum.
When you don't like when people ask you what your act's like.
Yeah, what's your act? What do you mean? What's my act? I fucking juggle and then I fucking swallow fire and then I fuck your mother. That's what I do.
Jesus Christ, Vos. I mean, what the fuck? They just want to know what type of comedy you do.
What's your act like? Shut up. I got come out in a unicycle, juggling bowling pins, and then I fuck your mother.
Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck, man? That'd be a funny thing if you really did just fuck guys' moms. Nobody believed you, and then just like, oh, Joey, why is he doing this? And you sit there banging her. Hey,
that's his closer, Mom.
Yeah, I think Amsterdam's. I've never been to Hong Kong though. Who did you go to Hong Kong? Richard Robinson, was that his guy? Was that his name?
Oh, this was years and years ago, and I was booked there. One, it's a 15-hour flight. It's a long flight. 16 hours.
Yeah, it's a big one.
And I was working with Jim David. So every time, like he sat in front of me, every time he turned around to talk, it's like a fucking shower. I thought I spit when I talk. This guy's a fucking rotating sprinkler. But and we had, I wasn't close with Jim David, but we did. I think we went together to, it's a big tourist thing in Hong Kong, the Big Buddha. You can look it up online. It's where, whatever. You go there. It's like going to the Statue of Liberty in America.
Right.
I kind of thought, and I could be wrong, this had to be maybe 20 years ago, 18. I didn't know. I kind of thought Hong Kong was kind of dirty. I just didn't, like, people love it now. They go, oh, we went to Hong Kong. It was great. I didn't know it was hard to order food unless we went with somebody that understood how to, what to get off the menu or what to,
You went to Hong Kong when it was owned by Britain.
I don't know if it was still owned by Britain.
I'm pretty sure, and maybe Scruffy Bones can help me out. Recently, maybe in the last 10 years or something, Britain had a 100-year lease on Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Well, they owned it and they gave it back to China, and China's trying to make it into China. And they're like, fuck you, we're Hong Kong. We want to stay Hong Kong. And they're having a big problem over there with that. But yeah, back when you went 20 years ago, it was British owned.
I know, because I tried to get a refund, and Hong Kong said, contact Britain, England, and no one, I couldn't get them on the phone, so I never got my refund because I couldn't find the real owner.
I hate you. 1997, you fucking idiot. 1997, when she just brought it up, July 1st, I believe, 1997, they gave it back. Britain used to own the fucking world.
They own it. They own the whole fucking world. And you would think such a small country had that much fucking power.
Well, I mean, look at Rome. Rome is such a small place now, but back in the day, they owned everything. They conquered everybody. And Britain did the same shit back in the day, and they wound up giving it all back.
Yeah. Well, they came here and saw what happened. You don't fuck with us.
Well, we are them. That's why. I mean, they actually did conquer because we are British. We're British people.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Just what I said. No.
I don't understand what you mean. You know that we came from there, and then we just didn't want to be under King rule. We
broke away during the Civil War.
Yeah, so we're British. We're from Britain.
You just said I said the Civil War just to test you.
Not the Civil War. I'm talking about the other war. I believe it was the Revolutionary War. Correct?
Yeah, it was the Revolutionary War. But don't. It's kind of early to be smoking cigars.
I know. I haven't really smoked at my house. It's such a beautiful day. I didn't smoke that much on tour, to be honest with you. That whole time I smoked here and there. I didn't smoke a lot. You know,
anywhere you went over there, you could get fucking Cubans.
Yeah, this is a Cuban right now. This is one of the Cubans I got, and I only bought a couple of them over there. But anyways, yeah, Hong Kong.
We should have smoked Cuban. We put Mushy Mike on the grill.
He's Mexican. You put him on the grill, he's gonna take like a nacho. He's gonna taste like it's gonna be smoky.
You know,
like pork belly.
Yeah, it's a different bean.
Pork belly.
It's a brown bean. It's not a black bean.
We put them in the pot just to season our food.
Yeah, he's low sodium. We have mush juice that we should start selling mush juice.
Oh yeah,
yeah just a mild hot sauce you can throw on anything.
You just see him on like this thing that twists.
Tastes like hot sauce and cum.
You put them on like a lathe, and you turn them and just twist them,
scrape stuff off them,
and squeeze the juice out of them.
You put him on lathe, and whatever comes out of his belly button, we put in water, boil it, and put it in a bottle. Hey.
We scrape his nutsack with a butter knife. And we wipe it on, and then we put it on toast. And we have
mush butter.
We pluck all the hairs under his balls up his asshole fucking lane, and then we take the root and we squeeze the roots, and we use that for a protein drink.
We shove a broom through his ass, through his mouth, and then we twist him over the hot simmering fire.
Yeah, and we slowly scrape stuff off like shawarma.
We should have a cookbook, 100 ways to cook mush.
The mush method. Are your salads boring and have no taste? Well, we've scraped the inner ear of mush, and it's just like cheese.
Do you not want to put sugar in your coffee? Well, the tears that drip off of Mush's face when he looks at his calendar will sweeten your coffee.
Every time he looks at how much he gets paid for YKWD and for Calter and Kelly, the tears roll out of his eyes.
Do you not like eating butter? Well, that's okay, because when we scrape Mush's teeth.
Hey, you like fettuccine Alfredo? Well, yeah, but the cheese is too high in cholesterol. Well, we scrape this fucking tubby's foot and we put it in a bottle. It's called mush cheese.
I'm lactose free.
You ever want to catch a coyote? We took the sweat off of a mush and put it in the spray jar. The coyotes will come a running.
Oh shit!
Wow.
All right. What were you saying?
Oh fuck. Anyways, what was I saying, dude? Did you miss me?
Oh yeah, you're the only one I have to talk to. You know, with my, you know, when good things and bad things are going on. There's no one else that is connected to the world like you.
What do you mean?
You know, like I can't call anybody, just anybody. I mean, I could talk to Norton pretty good and Colin, you know, like, hey, oh, I want to fucking push my wife off a cliff, go hiking. I can't just say that to a normal person. We still think, you know, I'm kidding.
No, Norton's good. I don't know. Norton's just good, but in the middle of it, like, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
And then my mother, you know, she really, You know, she was abused. Okay, but hey, Bobby, I forgot I had a thing. I gotta go. I'll talk to you. I'll see you tonight. What? I'm not coming in tonight. I told you I'm in the hospital. I'll say good luck. I'll talk to you later. Bye. And then you'd be like, dude, you fucking hung up on me. I was in the hospital. Yeah, I know. I had this thing with my manager. We were trying to work out. They were trying to fuck me in first class. What?
Yeah. They didn't bring my pillow to the hotel.
Did you see I got something. Did you see Sam's new watch?
No, how is it? Is it nice?
Oof. You didn't see it?
No, I mean, he flew to Florida to get it.
They got it. Mr.
Good.
Mr. Rolex over at Mayer's in Tampa got him his watch fast.
You know, it's like I told you, I got a call when this is the story of my life. You know, over a year ago, I left my name at a jewelry store, the one at Mohegan Sun there. You know,
I left my name there 2 years ago.
Oh, so then I might have did it. They might have called you first then. I don't know. So I get a call. Hey, we got your Sky Dweller.
Right.
You know, I go, and I was leaving to go out of town. I go, can I buy it right now over the phone? You know, with my credit card. No, you got to come in. I go, can I send somebody? Nope. And I had to be there by the next day, and I was leaving. And then it hit me. You know, it's 15,000. I could easily sell it for 25.
Yeah.
So I would have made 10,000 if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And I could have just canceled the first night in where I was going. And those 10 people that showed up probably wouldn't have been upset. Okay. And that's the fucking dumb mistake I made by not jumping on top. Maybe whatever it is, you know, it's not my will. Maybe I'm not supposed to have it. Maybe it's just pure greed.
Maybe you're not supposed to have two Sky Dwellers. Maybe you're not, Voss. Maybe you're right. I actually think, and I might be wrong, because I'm not always right. I think you're not supposed to have one. I think I was supposed to have that one. But
you're delusional. You know what you're supposed to have? You're supposed to have a brown hat, but with that attitude.
No, I'm very happy with my Sky Dweller. Yeah, dude. The watch game is a hard thing. People don't understand. Oh, yeah, nice buying these watches. It's kind of like a gamble. It's kind of like the stock market or cryptocurrency or real estate. It's not something that you need. It's not something that you really even want. But if they call you up and they say, hey, we have this watch that is worth $30,000, you can have it for $15,500. That's a double your money opportunity that you can make. That why would you not do that? That's putting even if you don't sell it, the watch market never goes anywhere. That watch is always going to be something. So in 20 years, when you're fucking dead, 15 years when you're dead,
I'm already dead inside, but go ahead. Sorry.
Your daughter is going to be like, oh, I have these watches are going to be worth $60,000 maybe. And that's you know, investment that you do. So people don't understand it's one that you get. It bothers me that you don't wear your Sky Dweller.
I do. I wear it to special occasions. I wore it when I worked at Mohegan Sun. I wore it to the casino there. I wear it to places like if I'm working in a hotel like that and the club is there. Yeah. I don't want to wear it or I have to walk around the streets with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's too nice and valuable. So I wear it special occasions. I wore it to the Patrice benefit. I wore it, you know, I wear it when I'm working, you know, in Atlantic City. I was just in Atlantic City.
I get it. You don't have to keep naming things. I get
it.
Yeah. You said I wear it to special occasions. You've named Mohegan Sun and Atlantic City as special.
No. I mean, no, they're gigs that I don't have to leave the place and drive through, you know, the middle of Detroit. With my hand out the window, look what I have.
Right.
You know, look, it's bad enough I wear all these fucking diamond rings, you know, and, you know, whatever. It's just.
Right.
I was at the jewelry store the other day because I took my daughter to get a wedding ring. And I'm looking at these diamond bracelets. So there was a diamond bracelet and it said $38,000 on it. So that I go, what is it? You know, I go to him. I go, I'll trade this Rolex for that. I go, what would you sell that bracelet for? I go, what, 14, 15? He goes, probably around 15,000. So I'm thinking, well, this isn't worth 15. And then he said to me, he goes, okay, I'll trade you the bracelet for the watch. And when you bring the box and the papers in, I'll throw you an extra 500. So right then I knew that I was getting fucked, that he really wanted this watch, that it was well worth more than that bracelet.
Yeah.
Once he said, hey, I'll give you another 500 when you bring in. So I said, nah. And I didn't need it anyhow. It was a beautiful diamond bracelet, but it was just a fucking addictive, fucking quick fix behavior. I took my daughter there to get a ring. She got her ring. I got her a decent deal. And I go, why would I get this? What's it going to do?
I got Dawn. I decided when I was away, because it's hard for me not to buy. I could, I really wanted to get the next watch I want. I'm not going to tell you because you'll get it and I'll fucking hate you. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. But there's a watch I want, another watch.
Oh, I think you told me. I wrote it down.
So there's another watch I want to add to my. I love watches, but I decided not to buy it. So I bought Dawn shit and I bought Max stuff.
Yeah.
I actually bought Max his first nice watch. It's I think it's only $200. It was like 200 something bucks. It's called it's a Paris. It's made in Paris. It's a watch company. Chase watches. They make their own watches. They're retro looking watches. And I bought him one. I bought him his first nice watch, a couple $100. And then I went and bought Dawn 2 pocketbooks from in Rome at this leather designer, pocketbook designer, smoking pocketbooks. I mean, just ridiculous. And then when I went to Paris, she didn't know it, but I bought her a Louis Vuitton. I went to the Louis Vuitton. I had to wait in line like an asshole for a couple minutes. And then I went in and I bought her this fucking crazy pocketbook. I mean, a lot of money, dude, for this pocketbook.
I know. I bought my wife one. She barely used it. She's not a big fan of Louis Vuitton. I spent $1,500, I think, on the pocketbook.
Yeah. But I brought all the shit back. I bought a whole brand new suitcase for gifts for them.
Yeah.
But I did get myself. I got myself a Paris watch called Lip. You ever hear of Lip?
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I did. I got a new watch. It's called Lip.
It feels good to buy your kid. I just bought my kid the other day a new putter. And it feels good when you buy your kid stuff
that they won't use. I bought Dawn a Sony PlayStation.
And I just got Bonnie a new power saw.
Yeah.
So you feel good when you give somebody a gift.
Yeah, I got I'm gonna get Dawn a new truck. Yeah, I'm gonna get Dawn a new truck and a fucking hand job from the Chinese place down the street.
On Bonnie's birthday one year, it was her birthday. I bought myself a new car, and I go pulling up. I go, look, happy birthday!
We really are fucking garbage.
I bought a new BMW on her birthday.
Yeah. I was close, dude. I was there's nothing like being at an airport. Like Amsterdam airport is so big and huge that they had Rolex, Omega. They
had Rolex there.
No, this is what sucks. They had them, but you can't buy any of them. They're all display only. They fucking suck. I go, and then there was 2 people there. I go, why are you here? Why are there 2 of you?
Yeah.
If you can't buy anything, why are you here? They're like, well, we're here to. I go, to sell what? You're not selling anything. Why do you exist? Have them behind the case. Let me look at something I can't get. You know what I mean? I just did that in the red light district. What I got to do it here too? You know what I mean? Fucking.
Yeah, they do that in all the Rolex places. There's one by my house.
Yeah.
Here. Hey, it's just like, it's just like innate. It's ridiculous. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Don't put them out there. Oh, yeah, this is the one I want. Well, tough shit. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. You're not getting it.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, I was it was weird to be away from my family for that long.
Not only not only your family, your comfort zone. You're in your comfort zone at home.
No, dude. I'm in my comfort zone on the road.
Really?
Yeah, I like my house. I really love it. I would say yes and no. But being on the road, traveling the way we were traveling is my comfort zone. You know what I mean? Having a tour manager as good as Leah, who's Louis' manager, agent, tour manager, all that shit. And just being able, you go in, the fucking car's waiting for you. You go to the room keys waiting. The room is exactly the type of room. You get in, then we're going to dinner here. We got the show. You got a day off. Everything. Hey, we did tours. She set up tours. I mean, it was fucking flawless. That's my comfort zone.
Yeah,
I love being on the road and being treated right and doing shows and seeing shit that I've never seen. I love that shit.
What, an audience?
That was actually nice. Not having the show on your shoulders, bro.
Yeah.
Was fucking nice. It wasn't, it's like, I didn't worry about the gig at all. I mean, they were all sold out too.
Yeah.
It's,
isn't it funny how middle acts put their tour dates online but they're not your tour dates.
It's actually yours.
Huh?
They have your dates. Like,
no, I don't get it.
Like your show. It's your show.
Yeah, but they put their tour dates like, the middle acts.
It used to bug me, but now I get it because everybody has to be fit. Everybody right now has to pretend like there's somebody, because the people on TikTok, the people on this they don't know that you're not anybody. I've had people send me DMs and it's like this, holy shit, who is this person? Like, who is this? Their thing is crazy. They have all these videos, everything is, and then you look and they got 1,100 people following them. It's like, oh, you're pretending to be famous and you look famous and all your shit is like famous. So you're just, you have to kind of play that game now. You can't, if it's available, what are you going to do, Vos? Here's this is what I thought in my head. What are they going to do? Say no? I have all the social media.
What is who going to do? Say no.
What is it like these middle acts going to do, or these MCs going to do? Just not post the dates that they're doing? Like are they supposed to put, hey, I am not headlining these dates. I am middling these dates. These are other people's headlining shows, but I'm part of them. I'm just, they got to just put it up as their show.
I get, yes, it goes both ways. I get that. Right. They got to put it up, but there's got to be a way,
here's the way. We fade off, we retire and let them have it.
Well, no, like I've said before, I'm kind of at the finish line, and so everything's a bonus now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And look, I went on stage the other night and just fucking crushed. We're gonna do better, hands down, than newer. But I get they got to have new faces and younger faces. The audiences in New York, I'd rather be on the road than be in the city.
There's nothing like doing a show in front of your fans.
Yes.
So the trick, I think, for me is to try to only do shows in front of, I just had an offer to do 5 shows at this place that I really don't go to. And I was like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I can. The money was good, but I was like, look, if I'm going to do this, like it's a lot of seats. It's 500 seats a show. They want me to do, and the bonuses come in at like 350 or something.
That's impossible.
It's like, listen, man, I'll just come to that city and do a 400 seat room once, do a door deal. I'll make way more. You don't understand. The math doesn't add up anymore. You guys had us for a long time, coming in, working for a set price, and then you could just sell all this booze and food.
What? Hold on. What? I'm doing Bobby's podcast. It's his big one. It's his thousandth episode. Yeah, he asked if you would come on, but I said you're not home. This is, come in and say hi. It's his 1,000 podcast. Psych.
Are you lying?
Yeah.
Oh, God, she skipped.
That's what I look like around the house.
Wait, what's your shirt say?
It says champagne.
What the fuck happened to her head?
Now you can come back on now. Let your hair out.
Okay.
And show them your breasts.
No, I don't want to see her breasts. What's wrong with you?
Well, look how sick. Doesn't she look pretty?
Yeah, Bonnie's very pretty.
She look on the inside, but she looks.
Oh, Bonnie's very. And you know what, Bonnie, you're working out or something, right?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. You're getting guns. You're getting your guns back.
I hope she'd swallow one.
What? Why are you such an asshole? Did you guys trade glasses?
I mean, it is weird.
I don't know why.
What's those glasses?
I don't mind the pink, but the flowery pattern on the side bothers me.
I know, and they're like dollar glasses. He won't spend.
Let's make out.
Goodbye.
Wait, come here. Don't
What did you
leave. I want to see what's it say? Wait, the champagne. I don't get it.
I mean, there's nothing to get.
I know you don't, because you've never celebrated anything.
Yeah, as soon as Bobby gets it.
Wait, no, that's not a celebration shirt, is it?
God.
Okay, bye.
What?
God, you're so confusing. Why do you?
80-year-old man, 80-year-old man. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, Bonnie really didn't do the math when she married you.
She did it Canadian and metric.
Yeah, she didn't put that shit together.
Man, an 80-year-old man.
She's talking through the vent.
I mean, people like when audiences watch you, it's because of their nostalgia.
Yeah, he's like seeing like the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, something from the olden days.
This is an 80-year-old comic on stage, guys.
This is how people used to dress in the 80s.
Do you guys remember radio and phones in the kitchen? Well, you'll get this next guy.
Tell us about the fax machine again, Mr. Vos.
Oh, look at that.
You mean computers couldn't be picked up and taken to other places? No.
I had a word processor. Remember that?
I do. I remember I moved to New York City, and Matt Frost. You know the story behind me moving to New York City?
No.
I was in Boston. Was it Dane left? Barry Katz. Billy left. And got literally a Go series on NBC with Carsey Warner. Then
Billy
with
Molly Ringwald, right?
Yes, correct. I mean, moved to New York, got a manager, and then fucking bang, was in LA, I think 6 months in, on a Go series with Carsey Warner, who was the biggest. And then Patrice left. Patrice moved in with Keith. I was back waiting tables in Boston, but I took like a year and a half or 2 years off of stand-up. I did a movie called The Koala Bear Kid. Then I did another movie called Last Night at Eddie's. And then these are all on the internet. My ladybugs know this. And then I did a play called Four Dogs and a Bone. The guy who wrote Moonstruck was a playwright, and he did this play. So I was doing acting I had this big acting reel, and I sent it to Matt Frost. I went there, did comedy one night with all those guys. Like, it was okay. I had an all right set. I wasn't that good. I took like 2 years off, whatever. Went there, did that, and he goes, "Hey, you have a reel?" And I sent him a reel of me doing stand-up, which was garbage. And then my acting reel was attached to it. He called me up waiting tables. "I saw your acting. I love your acting. If you move to New York, I would love to represent you." And a month later, I lived in New York City. I called Billy. "Billy, you're not in your place. You're paying rent for nothing. Let me move in. I'll pay most of it. You pay $100. I'll pay $325. and when you come back, I'll hit the couch. And he was like, fucking cool. All right. I moved in a month later. Matt Frost took me in the office, hiding me from Barry and Maureen and Vincent, because he was just a booker. He did colleges, but he wanted to be a manager. He wanted to be like that. And he snuck me on auditions. He would get auditions sent in and put me on them. I booked 3 out of 3 auditions. One for a movie called Dating Games that I booked that was actually fucking great. One for a guest VJ, a VJ for Burly Bear Network, which was a Lauren Michaels thing for college, MTV for just colleges. And then I booked another movie. I forget what it was. And then me and Pete Corelli were Matt's little prototypes to get him into the business.
That's cool.
Yeah. And he hooked me up. I used to go to the Boston Comedy Club like every night, never get on. And he told Masavia, don't take it easy on him. When you put him on, let him fucking put him on after. Like he put me on after Chappelle, Moore, Brewer, Tell, everybody. No, you weren't. Me and you didn't like each other.
No, but I worked at Boston.
You worked at Boston, but you were kind of a dick.
Thank you.
You were a dick. You were a dick. Everybody else was really nice, but you were a fucking mean person. You still are to new people.
No, I'm not. I'm funny. I'm not mean. I'm deep down. I always help the new comic. On the road, I give them guest spots. I tip them. I do well, but I test them. Just fucking around.
You gotta understand, like, I'm a headliner from Boston, right? I was headlining in Boston. I go to New York, I become the new guy. I get it. And then I meet you. Everybody's nice. And then I meet you, and you're like just a fucking.
I was not.
Good. First night I met you, you were like, hey, what's up? Where you from? I was like, Boston. Yeah. How long you been doing comedy? I was like, I don't know, 5 years. You went, yeah. You threw $1 at me. Go get me a cup of coffee with sugar.
I did that to Chappelle. I do it to everybody.
But I didn't know that. I was just like, I'm like, go fuck yourself. I was like, what a fucking piece of shit. And maybe people know this, but we were kind of fought back and forth because we have the same temper. We were at the Comedy Cellar one night, and you said something to me, and then I took your cigarettes. This is when you were smoking.
Yeah.
And I threw them.
My pack of cigarettes.
Took a pack of Marlboros. It's when you smoked, and I threw them on. I took them. I threw them across the room to kind of just get you back for whatever you had said to me, and you flipped the fucking table.
No, I flipped the hot wings.
I had a plate of wings with sauce, and it had fucking blue cheese dressing, and you flipped it, and it went all over me. Remember that?
Yeah.
We were both standing up, like fucking right in each other, like ready to fight.
But how could, like, I wasn't scared of you. You must have been like really thin back then, just like a little fucking Boston guy, young, because I wasn't, I was like, yeah, throw down. But I remember you pulled up in a car and got out and threw a piece of cardboard at me or something.
I think I did, yeah.
In front of the cellar. You were violent.
I didn't like you at all. I thought you were a fucking cocksucker. Yeah, I really didn't like you, but it was like, I remember we were about to fucking throw down, and then what happened? Something happened.
We realized we're old and sober.
We were just like, this is gonna be dumb. I think we realized this is gonna be stupid. Me and you, fucking some type of headlock's gonna happen. There's gonna be sauce everywhere. But from that one, we became friends after that. That's when me and you were cool with each other. It took that fuck you moment to actually become cool.
When is I don't want to give it away, but when's that video going to be ready?
Oh yeah, guys. Well, we have a little Mush. Are you there? Or Nicole, you there?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Well, the thing is, hang on, give me a sec. Me and Vos we went to Niagara Falls a while ago, and we had a little video. The first part of us doing radio. The second part was us. We went to Niagara Falls and we got married. Joe Russell, who was supposed to edit this video, like most people who edit videos for me, you never hear from them again. So I finally, what?
He never did it?
No, he's just fucking he got whipped up with his cheese show. I don't know what it is, but he finally did it. He got the second. There's 3 parts. This is the second part. And we have that for you exclusive today for Patreon people right now. We're going to show you a little clip, and it's going up on Patreon right now during the show. It will be up there for you guys to see.
It went up this morning.
It went up this morning on
okay.
Patreon. It's up there now. So show a little clip.
I have to leave it.
We did it. We're married.
For exclusive content and much, much more, go now to patreon.com/Robert Kelly.
It's
How come I can't see the video?
It's up. It's up on my Patreon. I'll have Mush send it to you. It's going to be up for everybody on the YouTube next week.
Is it funny?
Yeah, dude, listen. All I know is that I'm 50. You're 60 something. I'm 50 something, and we're silly. We're just silly old men.
Yeah, but was my laughing because I wasn't ready for it, so I just couldn't stop laughing. Did they make it look real?
Did you say you weren't ready to marry me?
No, I didn't know we were going to shoot. All of a sudden, you're being walked down the aisle, and first, my ad-libbing skills were.
Yeah, we know you're but it's fine. It's you. Your ad-libbing skills stink. I'm a great actor.
Crazy.
I'm a great actor and improv person. You are a stand-up comedian. That's it.
And my ad-libbing skills are fucking amazing.
Voss, you have. Let's ad-lib right now.
I've done tons of fucking reality shows.
Okay, let's ad-lib right now.
What do you want to ad-lib?
I'll give you a little improv to do right now. Ready?
No, I didn't say improv. I said ad-libbing, but go ahead.
Well, improv is ad-libbing. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay. Get a person, place, in a situation.
I can't take you serious with these stupid.
I do freeze tags with myself. Freeze. Oh, I'm in. Dumb fucking improv. Shut up. Your fucking improv is a sketch that you've been doing for fucking 2 years and trying to.
You are
improv. Go ahead. What's the improv?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give you, I want to give you, you have, we're going to get it from the fans. We need a job to do. And we need a place to, a place to do it in. Okay. 2 different things. Give us some stuff. Ad-libbing right now. Send a situation, job, and a place right now. Ready? Here we go. You ready? Ad-libbing isn't rocket science. No, I mean, rocket science is really hard. Ad-libbing isn't even substitute teaching. Okay. Rocket scientist, Mississippi. Go.
All right. A rocket scientist in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Getting fucked.
Come on.
Ow.
What?
A rocket scientist in Mississippi getting fucked. Ow.
No, it's not. It's a rocket scientist in Mississippi.
Yeah.
You got to do that person. Do it. Create.
Exactly. He's fucking at work.
You stink.
I don't think.
I'm
not doing my skills.
Dude, you got to get an accent. All right, what we got to do today, we got to make sure the rocket has propulsion. Now, I'm thinking we use turtle shit. Now, if we can get turtle shit and put it in the rocket, I'm pretty sure that you ever hear a turtle fart? You ever hear a turtle fart? I'm talking to you, sir.
He left.
He left. Well, there you go. All right.
Stick around, it's not over yet. This episode of YKWD is continuing now, exclusively on patreon.com/Robert Kelly. See you there.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. All right, here we go. we're gonna read some names here for the people that are here. Joel, what's up, man? Thanks for being a member. And that is from that's European. That is Euros. So that means Joel's from overseas. Thanks for being a member. We got Zachary Ways. We got Kevin Bram Mamas. We got Jordan, one name, bang, you're in. Zachary Moore, you are the motherfucker. Bing, 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 bing. Woo, 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 woo. I love you, Zachary Moore. Give me some more, Zachary. Emily, and then we got Andrew R. We love you. Jeffrey Jarrett, Bing Bang, Lucas Stein, Muzzle Tough, Mara Farson, love ya. JP Guy Times. That's the JP people, the new small business. Welcome to the show and welcome to the tier. Mike Lopez, make sure you check out their small business. Check out their podcast network. I love networks popping up, new podcasts. Everybody's trying to make it. It's not just the big people, it's the little people. Let's support everybody. Stephen, Paul, Ares, Angelina, what does it say? I can't even zoom in on this. Alejandro Ramirez, Alejandro, what does it say for me?
Alejandro.
Alejandro, bing, 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 bing. How's that song go? Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Do, 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 bing, boom, bam, do, do, do. All right, we got Ryan, Simon, Zigabomb Bloom. We got Mopey Dick. There's always ones that gets me. Sandra Flippelli, which is Canadian money, which I don't even know if was that word shit anymore. What are we getting paid in here? Zach. And then we got Gatorade. We got a Gator fight. We got a Gatorade. All right, listen, you guys, welcome to the Patreon. Thanks for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Makes everything fucking flow. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. If you're not a member, just go join, man. Become a member. We put all kinds of, we got a Catherine Kelly goes up there. We got YK. You get everything before everybody. We do it live, and then it goes up there, and we put everything up there first. And we have more stuff coming down the pipe just for you guys. I gotta pee so bad. It's coming up my pee hole and on the edge of my dink. I gotta sing to make it go away. Do 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 do. Anyways, can we show a little of that before we leave? Some of the torture museum that I sent you, Mush.
Oh yes, right here.
Oh, thanks.
Is it the pink one or the other one?
Show. We got two of them. Show the one with the triangle. Okay, no, that's the studio. That's actually the thing. Oh my God, Mush, did I send that to you?
Yeah.
I wanted to get that for Norton. Don't you think he would love that?
I think so.
Wow, that should be his apron. All right, got it. What's the other one?
We also got this sent to us.
Yo, you want a healthy breakfast? You sick of oatmeal? We took a fat Mush, put him on the barbecue, and scraped the stuff right out of his butthole and put it in a bowl. And now, go ahead.
This is from Lou and Jackson. Which part of me do you think the apple cinnamon comes from?
The apple cinnamon definitely comes from the behind your knee. Whatever shit is behind your knee after walking in the city for a day. Is that the only ones you got?
I have the 3 videos from you.
All right, just play one of them has the thing, or it might be a photo.
That's wild. The flute of shame for bad music. Oh, yay. That sucks. That wouldn't even affect Jim Norton. That would just slip right off his chin.
There's one called the triangle, I believe. They would sit you on the top, put it so it's this big piece of wood. I didn't send it to you, huh?
This is the one. That sucked.
Unmute yourself, Bobby.
The skull. cracker.
Wow, that sucks, dude. Look at that.
Ugh.
So they sit you on it, then they put weight on your feet, and it slowly rips you apart. Oh, I mean, that would feel good for a couple minutes if you had some roids. If you couple of roids, you're like, oh, that feels so good. Do you ever just fucking stick your fingers in your butt in the middle of the night and just scratch the roids? Wow. Is there a better feeling on earth? I mean, it's close to having an orgasm. Just like, dude. All right, make sure you go to comicrebels.com and get some YKWD merch. Boom, look at that. Everyone comes with a sticker. You get a YKWD sticker. You get all kinds of hoodies, all kinds of stuff like that. Go there and use code word Ladybug, and you get 20% off. I saw that in Feeham OnlyFans. Feeham's OnlyFans. That's funny. Oh my God. Feehan. Oh my God. Thank God for her bum. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just gets you through the day.
Yeah, that butt really helps you. Feehan's butt. You know what I mean? It's definitely not her tits. Jesus Christ, I have better tits than Feehan. She should do the bottom half. I'll do the top half. We'll make a lot of money together. Anyways, all right. So check out Mike V. Suarez. And Nicole, thank you so much for doing. How'd she do, Mush? She do good or what? I think she did.
Oh,
good.
amazing.
Yeah, we might be doing a couple of these from the house because I might not be able to get to the studio. So next week we might be doing this from here. And who knows, I might jump on before then, but we got the JOP, of course, for Patreon members only. You get to go on Saturday nights. We open up the Zoom. You guys come in, they hang out. Just come in, hang out, have some blast. I'm going to be popping in Saturday night. All right, dude, I've been waking up at like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up. How do I get over this shit? Mush?
Oh, the jet lag?
Yes.
I stay up all night, and then that's what I did.
Yeah, because you worry about fucking everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to die. I don't have my food.
Everything on me tastes like something.
Ugh. Oh, the front of your kneecap has a different taste than the back of your kneecap. The back of your kneecap's sweet. The front is salty.
Yeah.
Underneath your fingernails, they used to fucking season steaks. Oh.
I don't know how you guys manage to make it grosser every single time, but it's truly disgusting.
Yeah. If you scrape the rim of Mush's ear, it's the same. It's like truffles.
Ew.
You can put it on fries. We're gonna sell
truffle salt.
We're gonna sell Mush juice and the Mush spice. We're gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna puke. You goddamn right. You're gonna puke. All right, listen.
From Dune.
Guys, thanks so much. I'm glad to be back at the YKWD helm. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Rich Vos, of course, go to richvos.com. The legend of comedy. Go check him out. And make sure you tweet this, retweet it, tell all your friends about it. Yeah, get the podcast out there. And look, I'm not going to beg, but fucking, if you want to do it. If you don't, go fuck yourself. Don't do it. And that's it. And patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You guys are the best. We'll see you guys next week. You know what, dude? See ya.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.